Hi and welcome back to this episode. And on this one we're going to be covering the Mole Road roundabout again, and this time we're going to be coming from the Mole direction and turning right, taking the third exit down onto the A483 for Oswestry. I guess it's a very common test route used on the Wrexham test routes, very often for heading back towards the test centre at the end of the test. A common fault I've noticed over the years, many people's, as they're coming up to this roundabout, they tend to signal right, move across to the right hand lane, and then cancel the signal. Then they start to go towards the roundabout and try to anticipate the traffic moving off or the traffic lights changing, and they tend to forget to put the signal back on again. So I would emphasize, once you do signal right on the approach to this roundabout, to keep your right signal on and don't cancel it, just leave it on. You're doing a right turn at a major roundabout, so you do need to be entering and proceeding round with a right signal on. So that's the biggest tip I can give you as a failing point on this roundabout. Remember to signal right, move across, and keep the right signal on. Okay guys, so if you'd like us to feature any other roundabouts, thank you very much for watching this one, by the way, and if you'd like to feature any more roundabouts, just let us know in the comments below. We can do them in Wrexham or any town you want. Also, if you could give us a subscribe by just clicking on the subscription button and subscribing, so you get updated on all the latest roundabouts that we cover in this channel. It would be greatly appreciated, and thank you very much for watching. And let's take a look at this right turn now for Oswestry coming from the Mold Road. So here we are, approaching up from the Gwersalt on the Mold Road. You can see on this particular day that the left-hand lane was coned off due to roadwork. So we'd normally show you that we were approaching in the left lane and then signalling right to move over into this lane. It's at this point now that people, once they've moved over, for some reason, 80 or 90% of people I watch doing this maneuver cancel the signal here and then forget to put it back on. So at this point here, you should be signaling right hand lane, and you'd all be ready then. With everybody around you would be fully aware of what you're doing. You're entering a major roundabout. You do need that right signal on. And as we start to move off shortly, we will highlight that you enter the roundabout in the right hand lane and remain in the innermost right hand lane on the roundabout as you proceed round. The only tricky part is after you've passed the football ground entrance, then it's a bit of a move across from the inside to the outside lane. But we'll cover that when we get there. So here we go. We're approaching now right hand lane, highlighted by the blue arrow, and we're going to cross over into the lane there. That's it. We're into the right hand lane of the roundabout, proceeding around with our right signal on. So the next is the tricky bit is just coming up now as we pass the next exit. That's the last exit before the one we want. So that's when we have to start our move to the outside the roundabout, ready to exit. We still have the right signal on at this point. There's the turning for the football ground. You can see B&Q there. So we signal left now, and we start our move across as we're indicating with the blue arrow to pick up the left lane on the carriageway. So I hope that explains it for you. Enjoyed that. Again, any roundabouts, let us know. We'll feature them. Thank you.